quite sick of these primitive bitch-made ass niggas. They think they smoking shit, developed wings and hovered over them. They ain't noticed it, refused to lose, I die trying. I'm on some Kobe shit, hand solo, I work dolo, don't need no co-defense. I wouldn't cross the main line. Keys was rapping and trapping at the same time. Keys was toting and scrapping at the same time. Cross town, two bodies at the same time, man damn. You should see the OGs that I ran around. Niggas used to move black, but it's tan now. Half the niggas in the street take the stand now. He was chopped, so they shot him, that's a man down. He was playing both sides, wasn't playing around. Niggas seen him outside, had to lay him down. Big bird chirping, watch J-Cats lurking. Had to meet in person, had to cash in the Birkin. Look, the reason you ain't seen me outside, cause I've been working. Plus I got a daughter named Evan, she is perfect. I would kill 100 motherfuckers, she is worth it. I would get my life right now, she the purpose. Paranoid, pop at a pussy, I'm feeling murkish. Niggas think this shit nice, ain't scratch the surface. Tiger Stripes, 3 little pigs, we start a circus. R. Kelly verse P. Diddy, let's start a verses. Father, hide your daughters and mothers, you hide your purses. Running from the devil, I tried to hide in the church's keys. Keys, there I go. Applying pressure, I be stepping on they whole neck. I reach the Mecca, still I do it for the whole set. I tell the story so my movements all can recollect. We from a city where the coppers show us disrespect. Nab Jones pulled me over and he dissed the set. I told him do what you gon' do, then I threw up the set. Just pulled up on Niem and robbed, them niggas threw up the set. Them niggas my Warner Bros, tell them niggas cut the check. Okay, popping off. These niggas think they talk like nigga, knock it off. You need protection for your head, I'm about to knock it off. The simple thing, the guillotine, I watch it top it off. Birds of a feather, all my niggas blocking off. If you can't tell me what to do, then you just not a boss. All my bigger load, the niggas
You
can't
Magneto,
smoke.
nigga.
The niggas came with sherm stick, the niggas came with dope.
Shout out
Wait,
my Aki lifted
fuck
in
it
this
up,
motherfucker. You
Rainbow
talking
Wow,
about?
luck is up.
Shut
Hey,
down.
see I can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Hey, it's the little things, seen little vamp with the little things. Gold on his wrist with the little chain, BB gun with the little flame. Hey, fuck it up, Rainbow Wow, luck is up. Hey, see I can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Hey, it's the little things, I seen little vamp with the little things. Hit gold on his wrist with the little chain, shit BB gun with the little flame. Yeah.
What it do, Pink Mama 50? What it do?
See I can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Hey. Fuck it up, Rainbow Wow, luck is up. Hey, see I can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Hey, it's the little things. Seen little vamp with the little fangs. Gold on his wrist with the little chain. BB gun and the little flame. Hey, go, fuck it up, Rainbow Wow, she luck is up. Hey, she can't hang out, fuck 'em up. Hey, it's the little thing.
Deion
Seen
Mays
little
in the
vamp with the
building.
little
What
flames.
it do?
Gold on his wrist with the little
Hey,
chain.
caution signs in the chat. We don't do that enough.
Go.
You know what I'm talking about? Caution signs in the chat. You understand me? All right, man. Shout out to the good people. Shout out to the good people. So look. Hope y'all morning going well. You feel me? Or evening, whatever it is for y'all. I know some of y'all be in different time zones. Gangland Reg Dog said Bron needs to just retire. What's up with Bron though, gang? That's what we about to. I got a little clip. We gonna run this clip. You feel me? First, but before we get into this fair to say shit or whatever, but niggas trying to say this shit is attached to Diddy and all that. You feel me? I watch sports and shit. We don't really talk sports too much on here, but you know what I'm saying? I watch sports and shit, and like, you know, a lot of people are saying, you know, bro, just want to go to Golden State, you know, pull one of those power moves, shit like that. But I don't know. You know how shit go. You know how shit go. She's looking crazy. CEO of Macy's, Diddy, Hove. I don't know what's up. Could Bron be next? I don't know. Shout out my nigga ODM Slim in the building. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? IRL shit. Shout out Dom in the building. Loon go crazy. That's my dog. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I don't know. What y'all think real quick before I play the clip and all that? What do y'all think about it? Do y'all think that you know, nigga just want to go to Golden State? Rez Dog said nigga just need to retire. Is what it is. We never seen no nigga play this long though. You know what I'm saying? Bron destroyed the NBA and my Lakers, but maybe that baby oil has name on it. Hey, you not Reg Dog, when you say that, you not lying. I'll be honest with you. When I first heard that he was making the move over here, I was just like, damn, this sucks. And you know what happened also when he made that move over here? We lost a fleet of fire ass young players, bro. Zubac, Kuzma, fucking who else? Everybody. Literally everybody, bro. For Bron and AD. It's weak. That was weak. He did destroy the Lakers. Straight up. And then for him to ultimately do this. But again, I don't know if it's for Golden State, but that's what they saying. Like the sports news is this is for Golden State. But you know, I'll be covering other news. And the other news is saying, this ain't about no Golden State, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Vince Carter. Boy, that Droops podcast was dope. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Shout out Mickey Chavez. Salute, bro. I appreciate that greatly. Man. I'm gonna start doing more stuff like that. Shout out to Droops, man. Anybody who didn't catch that that Droops interview, y'all should definitely go peep that. I thought it was cool till my brother broke all the potato chips in the bag because he wanted to be content. He think I'm running a no jumper show or some shit. Like, but yeah, man, that was dope. I appreciate you for tapping in with that. Shout out my girl Gvnglvnd Nat in the building. High power mod. You hear me? Show her love. Hearts and all that. You feel me? It's my girl. That's my girl. But what y'all believe, man? Talk to me real quick. Just what do y'all think? Do y'all think that he got something to do with, like, you know what I mean? With all the Diddler situation, the Hove debacle? What y'all think? Probably say they haven't made no real moves lately. You know what I seen too? Niggas was saying that bro was always like, yeah, I really like those Diddy parties. That's what Brian used to be saying all the time, you know? That he liked the Diddy parties. I'm like, word. That's what my son into. But we gonna get into this content again. Top of the morning to the good people and all that. Jeff Dean, what it do? Fred Mack, what it do? You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother Mickey Monday in the building. You feel me? Duke Solo, what it do? What it do? All the good people, man. Hey, I want y'all to also, Cody, what it do? Tap in because we doing this listening party probably around like 1:30 or something for my brother. Tales from the Six. You feel me? We go do the mixtape listening event or whatever live. You know what I'm saying? So definitely tune in if y'all wanna hear some good music. It'll be live on his channel after that as well. You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely tap in with that. Mr. E, what it do, gang? Sexy Nay in the building. Instigator Cub, what it do? Bron said, ain't no party like a Diddy party. He did, in fact, say that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just on some, who knows why? Because, yeah, I watch sports. This is what sports is saying. They've been saying this before this happened, right? I also know he's been going through a slump. The Lakers ain't been doing that well, right? But I don't know. I don't know. I seen a picture with LeBron in like a maid's suit, like a female maid suit. It was crazy, and I was like, what the fuck is this? I didn't want to do him like that, so I wasn't going to pull anything like that up because, but what's up with that, gang? Again, shout out to the good people. Gangland Politics in the building. Mr. Monk, the most interesting man in the world. It's a fact. It's a fucking fact. I once seen this nigga sitting in a room full of NOI members. It was just him. Just a white man sitting there with all those brothers. I said, Mr. Monk is different. Yeah, he's different. But look, we go shout out Mr. Monk though. But we gonna get into this little clip before we get into this Fair to Say shit, because I heard it was going up on Fair to Say. Fair to Say it was going up on Fair to Say. But let's start this content.
So the point that I'm making is that Jay-Z played right into their hands because he specifically cited the demand letter when he was trying to paint what Tony Busby did as extortion. And so now, if you are one of the many other celebrities who have received
extortion
demand letters from Tony Busby and you saw how they did Jay-Z, what do you think that they're doing right now? They are scrambling to schedule arbitration so they can do anything to avoid what just happened to Jay-Z. And by the way, LeBron is stepping away from the Lakers for personal reasons. Worst basketball of his career. Gosh, it seems like he must be distracted for some reason. So there have been a lot of scandals over the years, right? And the one thing that they tend to have in common is they expand, all right? They expand unless there are people at the top of the food chain trying to make sure they don't expand. Jeffrey Epstein. Credit to the artist. This is a beautiful painting. But in the Diddy case, these are people who do not have the level of power that the billionaires who were involved in that other one have. And so they're expanding. And so as the Jay-Z thing unfolds, we are going to look at something right here related to the Jay-Z thing. And that is going to inform us related to why he is in.
Shout out my Aki Lifted with snaps on that 40 early. You understands me? My boy says snaps on the 40, man. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes, man. Please. And thank you. Shermatis, what it do, gang?
Much bigger trouble than it probably appears at first glance. Like Jay-Z may be involved in a superseding indictment on the criminal side, okay? And so what that means is he may be sitting in the defense, like on the defense side in a criminal trial right next to Diddy when this thing goes to trial, okay? Now, LeBron James, everybody's favorite political activist, is now suddenly sitting out of basketball. It's like he suddenly needs some personal time. And I am going to tell you exactly how. Now, I'm going to be totally straight with you guys. We're going to be doing some speculation here in terms of the of what might be going on with LeBron, but we're going to go through the sequence of events related to the Jay-Z case, because if LeBron is involved in this Diddy thing, what just happened with Jay-Z is...
Hey, shout out to bro saying, look, this is mere speculation. We're going to go through a sequence of events, but this is speculation. I'm not saying this is fact. I'm not saying I know something that y'all don't know. Speculation. I respect that.
Absolutely 100% a catalyst for what is happening with him right now, why he's sitting out, where he is probably absolutely panicking, trying.
It's cold in LA today too, bro. It was like raining yesterday for a little bit. That shit was weird.
Trying to make sure he does not end up in the box with Jay-Z. And so that's what we're going to do. We also had some additional developments about that, about the Jay-Z thing since last night, as per usual. That's what happens. And that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. That's all I ask, right? I work hard. Obviously, I do this professionally. I'm not like, it's not like I get nothing out of this. I just ask my viewers, if you're going to watch my content, please subscribe. It helps tell the algorithm that people like my content. It makes a huge difference. Like, I realize it's probably, but it makes an absolutely enormous difference. On the videos there, people are subscribing. They never stop growing. So it's really, really important to helping the channel. So I appreciate you guys doing it. Anyway, so let's jump straight into this and let's look at this right here, because this is something that someone sent me, and it's an attorney going through the Jay-Z situation. And I will show you. Actually, let me show you this. So here is the caption on this particular post This attorney did a breakdown on the Jay-Z case, and let's just say he's cooked. And I got to be honest, man, I'm pretty good at these, at the what are they doing from a legal standpoint? And this guy, obviously, I mean, he would know better than me, but there's nothing I would push back on this strategically. Like, this guy breaks it down perfectly. We're going to watch that. Then we're going to get to LeBron because I think he's in trouble, man.
Yeah, I don't know what Sean Carter's doing here. It makes no sense to me. Sean Carter, i.e. Jay-Z, gets named now as the main defendant in a rape case out of New York by trial attorney Tony Busby. We're seeing Sean Carter come out now and defend himself online, putting out statements.
Shout out Mr. E with 10 on my 40. He said, thank you for keeping it real on a platform with so many counterfeits. Man, I appreciate that. I keep it real as I can because I don't know a lot of stuff. I'm really just giving y'all opinion, and I appreciate y'all for wanting to listen to my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out you, Mr. E. Shout out to everybody who sent snaps on the 40. Snaps on the 40 are welcome. But again, I appreciate y'all just tapping in with me, listening to my take on things. You feel me? Because, I mean, you know, sometimes I get shit wrong. I double back and be like, hey, that was wrong, whatever. But I ain't here to, like, misinform nobody or like paint no narratives. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, doing my shit. But shout out you, Mr. E.
The thing that pops up is not immediately innocence and guilt. It's how did it get this far? Carter starts attacking Tony Busby, saying, hey, he sent me a demand letter and he's trying to extort me. Well, newsflash, and Jay-Z's people know this, that every lawsuit starts with a demand letter. Everybody gets put on notice that they have a claim and gives them an opportunity to resolve. Now,
Exactly what I said. That's exactly, if you guys watch all my content, exactly what I said. I was like, this is par for the course.
Regular.
Absolutely standard procedure. And also why you do Jay-Z first, which relates back to the LeBron case. Okay, keep that in mind. Everyone keep in mind, okay, very important, that before a case goes public, it starts with a demand letter, and they basically are asking a question. Would you prefer to do this behind the scenes with no publicity, where we don't have to file an actual lawsuit, and we could do this quietly, okay? And like I said in my previous video, the reason you do Jay-Z first, aside from that you probably have a very strong case, is because all the other people who are big celebrities, they're not as big as Jay-Z.
You know what's funny too? Like, I think about how Diddy reacted when all this stuff came out. He was like appalled that people was even trying to say that he was doing this, that, and the other, and then it come out that he was doing it. And I think about Jay-Z's response and how he talked about the lawyer and his cheap suit and all that, and it's just like, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. It's looking like you might have something to do with it. And you're bringing Bron with you? That's crazy. Shout out Pink Mama with that 5 on my 40. She said, love your content. Keep doing what you do. Man, I appreciate that. Shout out Pink Mama for the love. I appreciate that. Shout out all the good people, all the people who support the content. Do the what they do, gang. Keith in this motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, shout out to y'all for supporting. I'm glad that y'all, like what I'm doing, man. Shout out y'all.
And so they know that if they're going to do Jay-Z like that, then they're going to do them like that also if they don't settle, okay? It's strategy. That's why they did it that way. Let's continue.
now, if you believe in your innocence, that's fine. But here, what does innocence have to do with this? He has too much exposure going forward. These are heinous allegations. He even says it himself. Now you're getting tied to Sean Combs, who's indicted and standing trial for racketeering and extortion cases, just horrific stuff, RICO violations. And now Carter's brand is being brought into this, is being alleged that he raped a 13-year-old. I hear you. I understand the defenses if you're Sean Carter. Hey, 24 years ago, you have an anonymous source, an anonymous victim. It looks like it's just a shakedown.
You know what, real quick? You want to know what else, though? Jay-Z did not deny this story in his response. Someone else pointed that out online today where I was like, whoa, that's true. He said a lot of things that sound like he's denying it, but he didn't deny it. Okay, let's continue.
By an ambulance attorney.
Pay attention to detail. I don't know who this dude is. Shout out my cousin. Shout out Drea the Virgo. You feel me? Because she sent me this clip. I don't know who this is. You know what I'm saying? But he busting shit down. I also want to say this too, right? I'd be remiss if I didn't. Just because this nigga on the screen, you know what I'm saying? It's a Caucasoid in a suit talking slow and shit, don't mean he telling the truth either. You feel me? Again, I don't know what's going on with any of this shit because I don't be at Diddy parties and, you know what I mean? I'm just a regular I'm just a regular dude. But you know what I'm saying, I have to say that because it sounds good, because I'm sitting here, I find myself like, oh yeah, and it's like he's almost like hypnotizing a nigga or something. So it's like, yeah, I just want to say that, hey, what he is saying could be false too. We don't know. You feel me? Everything's speculation until we know what's going on. Straight like that. Shout out Mr. Monk with 5 on my 40. He said Bron and Jay will be in prison with counterfeit hair plugs, trading soups for a hairline. Sorry for the jokes. Happy Friday. Nah, man, that was a good one. That was a good one. Shout out Mr. Monk, the most interesting man in the world with the jokes, man. Appreciate you. Nigga said sharing hair plugs. But yeah, so just know that he sound good saying all this, but won't know this is true. So it's what it is.
Well, look at it on the other side. Do you really think Tony Busby, who's a powerhouse trial attorney out of Houston, Texas, who's taken down monster verdicts and literally just got appointed by the Attorney General to take on investment firms on behalf of Texas, moves forward on a lawsuit if it's a bluff? It just doesn't make sense to me. You got to believe that Busby would say, hey, look, I'm not going to allow this case to come down to a he said, she said. Busby knows that the anonymous victim is going to have to be disclosed. They know this anonymous victim is going to have to take depositions. So there has to be more evidence. A bluff would be, hey, I sent you a demand letter saying that we believe you caused these injuries to my client. We're asking for this much money. You say no, and nothing happens. Busby didn't do that. He called his bluff and he took it public. And in fact, he went as far as to say, you know what, we're amending the complaint where we had you as celebrity A that was watching the rape, but now we have enough evidence and believe you were the one who actually committed the rape. Now, John.
Okay, let me tell you something else too.
I want to say something too before he gets his breakdown, because he's good. But look, now what bro said about now we're now what we're gonna do is we're gonna amend this, and we're gonna we have enough evidence to where we're gonna put you in the situation or whatever. That sounds a little tricky to me. You know what I'm saying? That almost sound like bully tactics. And again, this is not criminal for Hove. This is not criminal. This is not a criminal case for him. You get me? So it's like, are y'all trying to get it back? Now again, I'm not caping for no side. I'm just, this is how the shit sound to me. I'm gonna run that back though, cause it sound good. That's what I'm saying. You gotta pay attention to these slick talking ass. The fuck? That sound good, nigga.
Busby didn't do that. He called his bluff and he took it public. And in fact, he went as far as to say, you know what, we're amending the complaint where we had you as celebrity A that was watching the rape.
And when he does that, we're amending this. That's almost like, because you win it, just do what we wanted you to do with the first letter or whatever. That's what it seems like. I'm just throwing that out there. That's what this shit seemed like to me. Most space, man. Peace. Have a good one, man. Happy Friday to y'all. Brit in the building. Westside Media. What they do, gang? That's what that sound like to me. Okay, you did the demand letter or whatever, right? Niggas like, I'm not going. So then what you do is you go, well, fuck it. Now we gonna actually put your name on this. Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just how it sounds to me. Shout out to the chat though. If you new to the channel, sub up. If you've been in here kicking it, smash them likes for me, man. 51 likes is atrocious. I'm gonna be honest. Right now we busting down this LeBron James. This LeBron James situation. He's sitting out from the Lakers. He stepped down or whatever. And a lot of people are saying that it got to do with this Jay-Z Diddy shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, but we just watching this clip, busting that down. Then we gonna get into fair to say, because I heard stats going up again. Now, I need them likes up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You heard bro do his little speech. Like, that shit make me tight. Like 53 likes, bro. 170 damn near. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all, like y'all. Nigga said bust down. LeBron guilty. Hit the rollie, stole with the rollie on. He might be, gang. He might be, gang. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's Bunk Skunk Friday on them likes, nigga. 57. Nigga, come on.
But now we have enough evidence and believe you were the one who actually committed the rape. Now, John.
Okay, let me tell you something else too. If you think about that, okay? If you think about that right there, that they amended it to make now Jay-Z is defendant A, you think through the strategy, okay? Think through the strategy. Busby wants him to not, like Busby wants him to not settle, right? He doesn't want him to settle. He wants to go to court for this exact reason. He wants to go public so that all the other defendants, all these other big name people who are going to be in these cases, they see exactly what I'm saying. You go after Jay-Z like this, every single other celebrity is going to be terrified. They're like, to them, Jay-Z's untouchable. And it's like, nope, he's not. What does that make you? Hey, do you have the connections Jay-Z does? No. Well, if he's not protected, what makes you think you are? Because you're not, right? So
shout out everybody sending snaps on the 40. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes. Gangland Reg Dog with $4.99 on my 40. He said, Bron will be playing basketball at Pelican Bay. Shoe program, nigga. Oh, you know what's crazy, though? No one's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. But LeBron's history with, like, his wife and home life and everything is that. It's perfect, but nothing's perfect. So is this it for Bron? I don't know, dog. This is crazy. This is wild. That nigga said shoe program, nigga.
My point is, if you structure, you structure your lawsuit and whatever, and I don't know exactly what Busby's doing, but my guess is, well, and I won't even say what is his actual strategy. What I will say is that he benefited from
Bron be whooping niggas' feet in Pelican Bay. Bron be serving niggas at the Pelican Bay courts, nigga.
From Jay-Z saying no. They benefited from Jay-Z being like, no, I'm not going to do this, and then them going public. Now, if he has a tape, so this is where I'm taking this though, is if they have a tape of this incident, which is not even moderately impossible, okay? Because the feds are feeding these tapes to people, okay? That's how they're getting victims for their criminal indictment.
Whoa.
Right? Someone put that in my comments last night, and I was like, man, that's smart, dude. Because I was basically thinking that
hey, yo, this shit is bigger than Nino Brown, y'all. What the fuck? The feds is feeding niggas tapes to, like, bro, this is crazy. This is like some not like sci-fi, but like, you know what I'm saying? Some real conspiracy theory. Yo, like, this is wild to me. This is wild, bro. Bron say it ain't so. I hope Bron ain't got nothing to do with this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hope he don't. Shout out Day Dog. Shout out the God Dago Dog. Okay, my bad. Dago Dog. Shout out Dago Dog with the $4.99 on my 40. Appreciate you, bro. He said, got your like and a little something on your 40. Appreciate that, my boy. If you new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes, man. Again, we just breaking down this LeBron story for a little second before we get into the Stetson from rugs to riches crash out or whatever. You know what I mean? Him and Spicy Brown slap boxing. Hey, stop it. Doing that and all that. But yeah, bro, we just breaking this down again. Bron stepped down from the Lakers or whatever, you feel me? And, in sports world, they saying, yo, it's just he want to go to Golden State. But in the real world, they saying it got things to do with it got shit to do with all this Diddy Jayz shit. So that's what we doing right now, you feel me? Again, if you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're in here kicking it, smash them likes. Yes, Britt, from rugs to riches.
need someone behind the scenes who's driving this, that are doing this just to hose Diddy by giving the tapes to victims, right? Which is, I mean, again, I'm not an attorney, so I'm not like perfect. I'm pretty good at strategy, but I'm not like, world class. I've done this a billion times, right? So what they pointed out was, they're like, how about this? The prosecution needs witnesses to testify against Diddy, so they have all these tapes. They raided Diddy's house. They have all of the tapes. So if they can identify who the victims are, and they go to them and they offer them the tape so that they can take a civil trial to court and go after him for money in exchange for them testifying, because that's going to strengthen their civil case, right? Then guess what? That's a win-win-win for everybody. Everybody wins, okay? So it doesn't need to be BlackRock behind the scenes, like I was saying, being like, yeah, go find all the victims. This actually helps the prosecution. I mean, it's BlackRock probably that was like, go prosecute this guy in the first place. But once you're there, getting the victims the tapes, that's all. So anyway, my point is, probably has a tape. And they probably did not even tell Jay-Z that because they don't want him to know, because they wanted him to say no so that they could blow him up publicly and put everyone else on their heels. Like LeBron James, allegedly, maybe. Let's continue.
Carter's team will attack that, and they're going to say, you didn't even know what you were doing. But my point is, this can't be a bluff. And my point is, I don't understand what Jay-Z is doing coming out in the public. He's putting out these statements that Busby's going to use against him. Literally, Carter is saying he represents the heinous nature. He understands it, and that it rises to the level that it's so bad because it's rape that it should be a criminal prosecution. I could think of nothing better as a trial attorney to use those words against the defendant in a deposition. Remember, you're in the civil context. Busby's going to be able to depose everybody. He's going to be able to get to Combs. He's going to be able to get to Carter. He's going to be able to get to witnesses. They're talking about limousine drivers. Now, yes, there may be a victim issue, but at the end of the day, everybody says, hey, this was 24 years ago. Yeah. Let me know how that turned out for a Bill Cosby.
I mean, think of how that's played out for lots of these people who have gotten rung up for things that happened 20 years. How about Weinstein? How'd that go? Well, it was only 20 years ago. Did that work out well for him? No. You know, how about the current president who got rung up in New York for a case that was from 25 years ago, the E. Jean Carroll one? Okay, like obviously we could get into, you know, like I don't think those two things are the same, you know, but like, how'd that work out? As a matter of fact, they're like the exact opposite of each other, but it's not here or there. Like, how did that work out? Right?
Shout out my dog, Gangland Blown in the building. Shout out my high-powered cousin in the building, too. Drea the Virgo. My high-powered cousin, Drea the Virgo. For anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo. Serious inquiries only. She can help you with anything from thumbnails to views, whatever it is, even strikes and content, but that costs a little more. Again, that's at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only, all that. All that. You know what I'm talking about?
So the point is,
them likes look so nasty for me right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, what's up?
Hide from this if you're Jay-Z. You can't hide from this because you're Diddy. You can't hide from this if you're anyone. You are going to get deposed in this case. That's going to happen. You know what I mean?
I don't understand why Carter's people are letting him get out there and plead this innocence. I get it from a position that you want to get out in front of the jury. You want to claim your innocence. I just think that they're messing with the wrong tactic by trying to attack the trial lawyer, because this is not a shakedown of Vontae's situation. This is a real heavyweight lawyer that knows what he's doing. And Sean Carter better be real.
Exactly. So that's another really big thing to talk about. So I showed you guys in a previous video, I showed you guys a video of Tony Busby from years ago. So I think it was maybe like 7-8 years ago. And he had already won tons of cases. The guy was wealthy beyond the belief from winning these huge cases. Okay. But this is the thing, dude. This guy, like he said, this is not Michael Avenatti, man. This guy is the real deal. Okay. He is absolutely the real deal. I want to show you him actually talking about this a little bit. In this case right here. So this is like the updated thing on the Jay-Z thing. And then we're going to get to LeBron James. Okay. So check this out. So this says, what we know about the lawsuit accusing Jay-Z of raping the teen with Diddy. Okay. So more than anything though, I just want you guys to see Tony Busby so that we can be on the same page that Tony Busby, this is not a hack lawyer. This is not a hack lawyer. This is not this is not like an ambulance chaser. This guy's a killer. Okay. He's a freaking killer. He just got tapped by the Attorney General in Texas to go after all of the investment banks in Texas. Okay, this guy's for real. Okay, let's watch this.
Tonight, explosive allegations against legendary rapper and mogul Jay-Z, whose real name is Sean Carter. A new civil lawsuit is accusing him of raping a 13-year-old girl with Sean Diddy Combs, which they both deny. The suit claims the alleged assault happened after the Video Music Awards in 2000, the year Jay-Z was nominated for Big Pimpin'. The mogul, husband of megastar Beyonce, calling the accusation heinous. Now his lawyers also firing back, saying these are false, unfounded allegations. The lawsuit was originally filed in October against Combs, Jay-Z's longtime friend, and an unnamed Celebrity A. But now it has been refiled, naming Celebrity A as Jay-Z.
There is nothing unusual about the timing other than the fact that the client authorized us to amend the lawsuit and name Jay-Z as a defendant.
Also, what happened is they sent a demand letter to Jay-Z, offered him the ability to settle this anonymously, where they never had to name who celebrity A was in the Diddy lawsuit, and he said no. And so they're like, all right, well, we gave you a shot. And like I said, this gives them the ability to crucify Jay-Z. And now people like LeBron, if LeBron is in on this, are falling apart and scrambling to try to settle, okay?
Anonymous woman who was 13 at the time described in the lawsuit as being drugged and raped at an MTV VMAs after party she says Combs hosted. According to the suit, she recalls accepting a drink that made her feel woozy and lightheaded before she says she was raped by Jay-Z and then Combs in a bedroom as an unnamed female celebrity watched. Now Jay-Z accusing the woman's attorney of trying to blackmail him in a demand letter, suggesting the attorney had tried to seek a settlement first.
These kinds of demand letters are sent on a daily basis across the United States, and attempting to attack me to take the focus off of the alleged perpetrator won't work, and it won't intimidate us.
Sean Combs remains behind bars awaiting trial on various federal charges, including sex trafficking, which he has pleaded not guilty. Busby has filed a string of civil suits against Combs, which Combs' attorneys have dismissed as shameless publicity stunts.
Man, Busby looks different too. The video that I showed of him that was from years ago, he looks different, dude. He really does. Like that. This version of Busby is way scarier. Way scarier. Okay. That one looked to me like new money. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you guys, have you guys ever heard the term new money? And I promise this is the last thing we're going to talk about. Then we're going to go to LeBron. But like new money, like in the Taylor Swift song, it's like new money. Been wealthy for a long time. They just, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Hey, new money. Because after a certain amount of time, it's just his belt. I go over and I'm looking at men's polo shirts and I was like, ooh, this one's nice. And I looked and it was 13, because that is not something that gets smacked. Like if you wear it once per week, it gets as he anticipated. And I would imagine that not only is Jay-Z concerned, but anyone who got a demand letter from Tony Busby as of this moment is absolutely terrified about what comes next. And they are probably scrambling to get scheduled for arbitration so that they can avoid exactly what just happened to Jay-Z. Which brings us to the LeBron situation. Okay. So I also want to give Colby Covington some shine real quick. Okay, let's just do this. Let's look at what Colby Covington said, because Colby Covington had some choice words for LeBron James and other people in his most recent rant, because he's fighting on Saturday. Let's go, Colby. Let's go, Colby. Okay. So anyway, Colby, he is quoted regarding LeBron James. He said, back in September, I'm sorry, I'm reading this now. He said, back in September, a video from 4 years ago of LeBron James and disgraced hip hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs resurfaced, in which James said, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party." The clip from an Instagram live stream resurfaced shortly after Combs was indicted and arrested on federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges. Combs is currently in jail awaiting trial, yada, 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 yada. So here's what Colby said. "I'm going to start this off, since I'm the man of the hour, the man of the show. I want to ask LeBron James, what does it mean by there's no party like a Diddy party? I really want to know. And not only that, LeBron, how many Diddy parties did you actually go to? I'm really curious to know. Is that the reason you left social media? Because all the backlash you were getting for going to so many Diddy parties? It's just pathetic, man. People think this guy is a role model. He wants to defund the police, the most patriotic people in America serving and protecting our country. LeBron, you're a scumbag. I hope you get locked up in the same cell as Diddy." So, those are the thoughts of the former welterweight champion, interim champion, Colby Covington. And listen, dude,
he's a dick.
It is
Colby
interesting
Covington
that LeBron James has left social media. Seems to be kind of locking things down. He's also playing the worst basketball of his entire career. Okay, now let's look at him walking away for personal reasons, and let's just see what we think there. So 3 weeks ago, LeBron signed off and said he's getting off social media for a while, and that's that. I wonder if that's related to all the Diddy stuff and potentially the demand letter that he received from Tony Busby. I'm just saying, I wonder. I really wonder, I don't know. So let's look in other totally unrelated stories. There's this, right? So the other thing that's coming out here is LeBron James steps away from Lakers for personal reasons as he plays some of the worst basketball of his career. Yikes. So let's just get into this article and see if there are any other clues as to what might be going on with LeBron James. So LeBron James appears to be searching for answers as he steps away from the Lakers amid a worrying decline and swirling trade rumors. LeBron is not with the team right now. He's out for personal reasons, excused absence. So James missed his first game of the season on Sunday against the Blazers, a 107-98 victory, after previously setting a goal to play all 82 in his age 40 season. Reddick added that James would take some time after struggling mightily the last few games, including an 0 for 20 stretch from beyond the three-point line. Jeez, is that the kind of thing, like shooting threes? Is that something where once you turn 40, you can't shoot threes? Or does that seem like his mind might be somewhere else? Like, oh my God, am I going to lose every single thing that I have gained over my entire lifetime if I don't find a way?
This is crazy when people break shit down like they just kind of watch sports, right? I don't know. I didn't know LeBron could have anything tied to this, right? I just never thought about it. I watch him play, and I watch how, like, yo, he's not doing what he does. He done lost me all kind of money. No cap. You know what I'm saying? And I never thought this, hey, it's something that could be going on. Like, yo, he thinking about this with, again, it's all speculation. But he could be thinking about some other shit going on. You feel me? Like, it's a lot that's about to come to the light. I told y'all that shit with the Diddy shit in general. I was like, yo, I ain't trying to put nothing on Hov, but I heard they was coming for Hov. I said that shit. You know what I'm saying? I said that. So I'm going to just tell you, I'm not going to be too surprised. You feel me? But I just never thought about any of this shit and how, like, you know what I mean? Shout out to bro for putting this together. Like,
settle this. Try to imagine trying to negotiate from that position, dude. You know the term "got him by the balls." You know, and again, I don't have any proof that LeBron is in this, aside from the fact that he definitely was at Diddy parties. He's definitely in lots of videos there, and he's definitely just been like, "It ain't no party like a Diddy party," and he would certainly be top of the list of someone you'd want to get if you are Tony Busby. You know, if there's an accuser that's like, you know, LeBron James did this to me, you're taking that case. If there's even a, you know, if it's credible, you gonna get him. So it comes during a lull in the Lakers' schedule as they have 4 days between games thanks to the NBA Cup and their next matchup coming in Minnesota on Friday.
Facts, blown. That's a fact. I don't either. I just don't know what to think about him. Again, he's just regular people. Everybody like, oh my God, Jay-Z, LeBron, oh, Diddy. He's just regular ass people with regular ass issues and problems and trauma and sickness and everything like the rest of us. Straight up.
It is unclear if James will return for that game. Also on Wednesday, ESPN, he wants to get this thing settled as fast as possible.
Don't drop this. So
the Warriors will definitely monitor James' status as they look for another star alongside Steph Curry. Wow, well, that wouldn't that be bittersweet if it were me as a Lakers fan? It's like, all right, well, if you're asking me to forgive him if he assaulted people, I can't. But you know. Actually, this is the end. I can't.
Good riddance. I never liked.
There's no but there. I can't do it.
Good riddance.
With the 82 game pipe dream now dead, the Lakers can focus on resting their all-time great forward, and so they can deploy him more strategically. James has appeared exhausted as of late after playing in all 23 games up to that point, clearly conserving energy and putting in less defensive effort. The advanced stats show how James is slowly starting.
Hey, we've all seen the photos of him at Diddy parties. Again, I'm just saying, I never thought to piece the two together. So I don't know anybody in chat talk about how do we know he's like Diddy, but he was at Diddy parties, gang. I've seen him suited and booted at the Diddy parties, gang. And I'm not quite sure if I saw his wife with him. Just gonna throw that out there.
To show his age, and it is trickling into his game. Maybe it's that. So James, counting stats, still excellent, playing 35 minutes per game, 23 points a game, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. So he's almost still averaging a triple-double, even while being 40 years old, and potentially, having to think about losing his family and every other thing that he, has built over his lifetime. It almost makes you feel bad for him. You know what? Until I know what he did, if this is going on, I kind of do feel bad for him, unless he victimized someone. And then all that's out the window, dude. You know? Anyway, whatever. You guys get the point, dude. You know? Oh, here we go. Heck, if somebody wants to spend a couple nights in Santa Barbara and relax, that's fine too. Reddick said after the Blazers game. Oh, is that right? Hey, that would apply to like any other player? They're just like, listen, man, I need some personal time. It's like some personal time. We're in the middle of the season.
Yeah, but he isn't any other player. I have to say that. He's not any other player. He can make whatever rules he want to make. Again, this nigga came over to L.A. and absolutely dismantled our youthful squad, all of which who are stars on other teams at this moment. Don't forget that. You know what I mean? Brandon Ingram, golly. But it's all good. But again, I'm not trying to like sway no nothing. It was just, that was interesting. I'm like, damn, word. Niggas think that he could be tied to this. And then again, just thinking about how he been playing and all that. Like, what the fuck is going on, Run? And nothing's perfect, but LeBron is. That's also weird. I'll be real with y'all. That's also super weird to me. You the only perfect nigga on the earth? I don't know, man. I don't know. That alone leads me to believe something going on. Me personally. Shout out to the chat, though. Appreciate y'all being in here. Continue to smash them likes if you're new to the channel. Sub up. Yeah, Billy Mack in the building. All speculation. It's all speculation, but I'm just saying. There's some cold speculation going on, but we about to get into this fair to say shit, man. My boy Stet done crashed down, My boy Stet done crashed down on niggas, man. Again, shout out to the chat. Yeah, hit the like button, man. Get them likes up. 89 likes is boo-boo. It was like 230 of y'all in here at one point. They can't even get 100 likes. Come on. Come on. Shout out Josh. He said, how are you gangland, but you not from nowhere? I don't know. Maybe you gotta be here to know that. I don't know. Views finna drop now. All right, bub. Bounce out then. You know what I'm saying? Steady talking about nothing. He ain't talking about that. He was popping it. Screaming at Spicy Brown. But we about to get into this content, man. Shout out Josh. He in there. They don't like you. Keep begging. You trolls, man. You be having me rolling. I ain't even gonna lie. That should be funny, man. Shout out to the trolls, man. Y'all keep this shit moving too. You know what I'm saying?
Ulterior motive. You just gotta think a little bit deep. I don't know what it is yet, but with something like that, if there's a professional hit and it wasn't a professional doing it, it just makes me believe there's something else to it.
That hit was crazy.
It was crazy.
It is impossible.
Hey, don't. Hey, Blown to get your ass the fuck up out of here, straight up. But don't even trip, Blown. You know what I'm saying? Long as you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't you know, as long as it ain't, you know, nothing crazy like that, then we ain't even tripping, bro. That shit helps with my watch hours. Nigga wanna be in here just saying stupid shit. That's cool. Like, just keep watching though. You feel me? Just keep watching. Shout out my nigga Gangland. Blown. Josh got a wooden nipple. Josh ain't got no squabbles. See, Josh, now you made yourself a target. Now you made yourself a target. All right, but we're going to get into this content, Sean.
Really, that this is authentic. A slim possibility.
Yeah.
It's fishy to me as well. But it is possible that he is some sort of vigilante that went rogue, like I did yesterday on A Sports Worldwide. And he brought it all together and executed what he wanted to do.
What'd you do on
that? He shot some. That's crazy. 3 times.
You didn't watch the show yesterday?
I was streaming.
Oh, you was on stream at the same time.
I was on stream at the same time.
So I don't know what you said on Power Stream.
What happened? But she brought it up, so what happened?
When did I bring?
Ella brought it up. We had a great time on Ace Boys. It was one of my favorite podcast appearances.
Hey, shout out Spicy Brown. He's thirsty as hell. I'm going to be real. Spicy Brown thirsty. Spicy Brown was on Ace Boys and implied that he gave cheeks to Brick Baby. I don't think this is true. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. But I don't think it's true. But for you to say something like that, it's just like, oh, you thirsty. You trying to make the moment. You trying to do it up. Pay attention to what's going on, y'all. Pay attention. And Stetson is emotional. And Stetson let Dejon trick him. That's what's happening right here. Pay attention to this. Dejon is working the room.
You went to Xbox again? You all
Monday episodes are different.
I'm on what?
You all dark mode, huh?
I don't like your connotations.
Well, Sam, if you went back over there, you must embrace it.
That is the understatement of the century.
Yeah,
Why?
Dark Rainbow.
What'd you do?
I did a lot. I had
His big one.
I basically turned Ace Boys worldwide because I was
Shout out
sitting there.
E4.
I was like, we're gonna talk about Fair to Say.
Oh, that's good.
It turned into a
And so I spoke about Fair to Say.
So not good.
No. I thought you guys would watch
And
it.
she rolled her eyes, so I could just imagine
here
where
and
this
you
is
guys
going.
would hate me and be upset with me.
So you did some bullshit.
Sure, I will admit.
You just said you wanted us to hate you.
Understatement.
Yeah, I will admit I did.
You
some
wanted or
bullshit.
you expected us to hate you?
Same thing.
So you just
Oh my
trying to
God.
stir drama. What did you do now, bro?
Oh, terrible things.
We have to watch it.
Live reaction.
Live reaction, bro.
I thought you would have watched this already today, Stan. I was wondering why you been so nice to me.
So that time that had instructed said that remember you was upset in your haircut, you was like, hey, Stet not gonna sit in that seat no more. Or sit in that seat today. Remember you said that? You and Smack both said Stet's not gonna sit in that seat. It'll let everybody lying. That nigga Stet start crying. What? Like tears on my soul. Oh shit.
Interesting.
I don't know why you played that song.
He hit the wrong button.
I was paused. That's spread that, right?
Josh was my cousin troll. Shout out Blown. Pew, 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 pew. You know what I'm saying? But Josh my cousin troll. That ain't even had nothing to do with me, y'all. Pay attention. That was Andrea.
All right, next slide. We get the point of this.
Before you go.
Yeah, that's not all.
Is there a
learned
summary? Or is this what it was? Or is this a summary?
Before you
No,
go.
It was about me again?
I learned this from
It was
Stet.
about all of us. I went around. Everybody got some.
Okay, I learned this from Stet, and I'm so
Everybody.
thankful for you, brother, because I don't even be knowing what the fuck be going on about me. And that's the greatest feeling in the world. It's amazing.
I envy you.
Peace?
Well, I
Did you
envy you
cry?
guys. You guys are peaceful. Oh yeah, you weren't here that day. You didn't show up.
Did you cry?
So is this what we're doing? Like this is
Yeah, they own you.
we want me to address or do a reaction?
They
Or
own
what
you.
do
like you cried.
I want us to be more real and organic and authentic.
He trying to get a moment. Pay attention, New Age Plug, salute. He trying to get a moment. Spicy Brown understands what's going on here in the content world. And he's trying to make moments for himself. For himself.
With that type of stuff.
So he did cry.
So basically, if there's another clip where I asked these gentlemen, I said, in the past 2 weeks, can you name something that happened on Fair to Say? And they couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
But I know for a fact there are things that have happened recently on Fair to Say that if we talked about it on the show or aired it, people, including FUW people, would be engaged. Because I asked the whole room. I asked them before we start filming and
so
during the
enough
film.
all that. So you think by taking shit that happens at Fair to Say behind the scenes and going and running to another platform,
Same
trying to
platform.
be messy and trying to like cause drama to get us to argue and fight? What are you trying
No,
to do?
not
Because if
argue
I
and
was
fight.
aware that shit that happens here when the cameras are off or being said otherwise, you wouldn't get shit from me. You wouldn't have me interact. So if you speaking on shit that goes on outside, not only is it unprofessional, it makes me look at you like a hoe ass nigga. Cause
I'm all of that. I'm a terrible person.
No, I'm saying because if you taking private conversations and situations that go
That
on and
happened on
occur,
set while we
and
was recording.
it wasn't no. If you're speaking about what I think you're talking about, it wasn't recording.
It wasn't, you guys?
It wasn't recording.
The camera wasn't rolling?
The camera
Because I
was
hadn't even
rolling,
sat down.
and
The
it got
camera was
turned off
rolling.
because it was how he
It'll be sitting up there like somebody disgruntled auntie. Like, oh, here these niggas go with this bullshit again. I'm going to be real. I see why they got Spicy Brown around because he going to kick up dust. Straight up, and that's what they want, clicks and views for the platform. Understandable. They control him now. It doesn't matter. Now he worked for them. Don't matter what he said in the past, nothing. He works for Figgmunityworld. But Stetson, from rugs to riches, he just seemed high power. What's going on? You was painting walls and making rugs, and now you just like, this attitude, just even how he sit up there with his Versace shades and he just doing all this with his hands and shit. Nigga, put your motherfucking hands down, nigga. Calling niggas hoe ass niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up with you, Stet? Light bright? The fuck?
Starts it beforehand and then starts and unmutes the microphones, and then it didn't go well, so it got
like I said, that's why I handled this position the way I handled this position. Niggas ain't real friends. Niggas is streamer friends.
That's all
so
good.
If that's how we handling it, we handling this like a stream, then that's how we gonna handle it. But don't go run places and tell any business that has to do with me to anybody else on any stream. Period.
I will say what I want to say.
You can say what you want, but if it involves me, my nigga, and you going around trying to spread shit to
but where was that energy?
My nigga,
when
listen. It's not about energy. It's not about sitting in a different seat. Yeah. It's about you taking something.
Because Smack said, "You not
my nigga,
sit
you
there.
are so involved with this social media and internet character shit that you are
I'm a podcaster,
dark rainbow that you want to paint this narrative. But I'm not the nigga for it. I told niggas before when the Smack shit happened, stop fucking with me, bro.
Hey, pay attention because this is just the beginning of this, but just he too light skinned to be saying the N-word. Pay attention to how Spicy Brown, Dark Rainbow. Pay attention to how Spicy Brown see he getting this reaction, right? He getting this reaction from Stet. So now he start kicking it up. He interrupting him. He's saying shit. He just being catty, like a little female. Like a little female. You know you arguing with a female and they just can't shut the fuck up. Gotta be saying something. It's like it's over, but they still saying something. This is how he is, and he knows he's getting the reaction that he won't. Stetson, you let Spicy Brown play you. You let him play you, bruh.
And I meant that for everybody. If it's something that involves me at this motherfucking place of business when the camera is not on, my nigga, it's not to be ran and talked about.
I think that energy should have been there that day towards the people that told you not to sit in that seat.
This is not a tough energy.
Inconveniencing me. I'm sitting here trying to film. You postponed filming for a damn near hour. You was already late. You postponed filming because you didn't want to sit there.
What I'm not
you
gonna
ran
do,
outside. You ran upstairs. All these different things.
What
you
I'm
could
not.
Just sit in a different
What you
seat.
want to do is try to paint a narrative to have a conversation. No, you not want to be real. You want to have you want this to be a reality show. You want this to be WWE Dark Rainbow. You want to play this whole fucking character. That shit is corny, my nigga. I don't come here and play no fucking character. Nigga, I meet every single time I'm in this motherfucking seat. I don't play for views. I don't play for clicks. I don't come here.
You want to sit there.
What I'm not
you
gonna
ran
do,
outside. You ran upstairs. All these different things.
What
you
I'm
could
not.
Just sit in a different
What you
seat.
want to do is try to paint a narrative to have a conversation. Real. No, you not want to be real. You want to have you want this to be a reality show. You want this to be WWE Dark Rainbow. You want to play this whole fucking character. That shit is corny, my nigga. I don't come here and play no fucking character. Nigga, I meet every single time I'm in this motherfucking seat. I don't play for views. I don't play for clicks. I don't go on other streams talking shit about people that are supposed to be my character.
How are you
nigga,
gonna
you get
as
full
the
of
leader
artists.
Of the show as
you get full of all this liquor and you
LA Media Titans like Dejon Paul and Scotty.
Nigga,
but you don't want to post on social media. You don't want to go on other streams and do shit.
Am I getting?
Hey, shout out Bread. Just simply put, Stet gotta lighten up a little. Simply put, like, bro, you gotta lighten up. You got the opportunity that you wanted. You wanted to be in a chair behind a microphone so bad, and you got the opportunity to just be humble in the position, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing. Like, I don't got a problem with Stet, you feel me? But that's like, you know, something that I don't really care for when it comes to him, and on this show, he just has like this air about him. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro made all them signs behind you. That's what you come from, making signs, man. That shit is dope. He's talented in what he do. I'm not going to dog that or nothing. He make dope rugs and all that shit. You feel me? But you got this opportunity, and now you just like, you acting like you one of the founding fathers. You telling niggas that you better than them. You adust them and everything. And it's like, then doggy, why you don't just go do your own thing? Why you don't just go, if you popping like that, man, just go do your own thing. I'm doing my own shit. My Oh shit, I ain't attached to no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the best. I feel like I'm the nigga and all that. And I'm doing my own shit. You feel me? Not hired help no fucking where. Don't get me twisted. There's nothing wrong with having a position, but it's just like, yo, bro, enjoy your position and be cool. Shout out to Britt again, because simply put, he gotta lighten up. It's content. And when niggas know that they could get under your feathers like this, it make it easy for you to be content. Straight up. You let Spicy Brown play you. You let Spicy Brown play you. This is the same nigga who was on No Jumper on a fucking Stairmaster or some shit doing a podcast. Yeah, hip hop report card. He doing a podcast on a Stairmaster live. And you let him ruffle you let him ruffle your feathers? He got butt tapped by Brick Baby? You let him ruffle your feathers? Come on, man. You're too damn light skinned. You the type of light skin that give all of us a bad rap. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? All that talking with your hands, you doing all this, all this shit. God damn, bruh. Lighten up.
I getting paid to do that? I already do the thumbnail.
Shit. Shout out my nigga.
My nigga, let's not act like what we doing, because what are you coming over here contributing?
I'm funny.
These bullshit ass LA rap report card takes? Shit. Nigga, what are we don't care. I'm not trying to hear that LA rap shit all the time.
Well, this the energy I wanted when you was crying.
Cause you want
this the energy I wanted when you was crying.
No, it wasn't no crying.
Cry.
Bro, how you let Dejon put on the heterosexual voice on you? He sound like a regular rap. Because I said so. What? I didn't even know he had that octave. Hold on. So because I said so, nigga. Slap your light-skinned ass up. I'll slap your little light-skinned ass. Lower your voice. Dejon. The fuck? That nigga turned up. Nigga, the Ace Boys got Dejon turned up.
These bullshit ass LA rap report card takes, nigga.
What
are we? We don't care. I'm not trying to hear that LA rap shit all the time.
Well, this the energy I wanted when you was crying.
Cause you want
this the energy I wanted when you was crying.
No, it wasn't no crying.
Cry, tear to tear.
Cry, tear to tear.
Why you didn't do that?
I don't give a fuck.
Why you didn't do that? That's what I wanted. When I get angry, you should have got angry that day. The people that told you not to sit there. I didn't care where you sat.
Them people wasn't here, nigga. Them people wasn't here.
You ain't got that number? You ain't seen them since?
Nigga, the people that was in the room. I've already talked to them. The people that was in the room that day didn't make that call, nigga, so I ain't had nobody to turn up to in the motherfucking room, nigga. I ain't have nobody to turn up on. I was mad at what the call was, and I thought niggas was still playing with me.
That nigga said he didn't want you to sit there.
Because niggas was still playing with me, and I felt some type of way. We just dated.
And we should have made that episode about that.
Shit when the situation was, nigga, listen. When I dated the shit with Smack and me and him smashed that shit, when me and him smashed that shit, it was over with. So when I come back to work and niggas still playing with niggas still want to play with the motherfucking seat shit, I'm good. I'm not for it, nigga.
Cry that cry.
So yeah, I got mad, I got pissed, nigga. My voice cracked, nigga, and I got hot, and my eyes teared up.
Shout out their hearts collide. Cry that cry. Tear them tears, nigga. Look, this is what this nigga should have did. He should have got up and asked everybody at the table, do they want to fade? Illa included. Really crash out. What's up, Illa? It's funny? Huh? What's up with you, light-skinned Scotty? You think it's funny, nigga? He should have just crashed out on everybody. Look at him. Look at this. Look at the screen right now. He like, this is great. Let the content. Big neck veins, gang. That's crazy. He's tight right now. He's tight. Look at Dejon. I got him. Got him. That's crazy. He played you, gang. He played you.
I got mad because I was ready to crash some shit.
That's
what it was. Because I wasn't letting niggas play. No, because this ain't what I want. This not what this table was for, nigga. Before you came to this motherfucker, before you got invited here, I set the standard what this motherfucker was gonna be.
Oh, I thought Smacking started this show. I didn't know you started this show.
Do your real research.
You started first to say, look into the camera and say that.
I came up with the concept.
Scotty looking like I've never seen a light skin act this way. I've never seen a light skin act in this manner. Oh man, it's good. Shout out Gangland Reg Dog with 199 on my 40. Shout out to everybody who sent snaps on the 40. This morning, I greatly appreciate that. Oh, Gangland Reg Dog said, is Stetson light rainbow? Fair to say, Reg, fair to say. That's light rainbow, no cap. Light rainbow and dark rainbow going up. This is hilarious. My boy Scotty look like it's funny. It did. The more heated it gets, Scotty looking like, I don't want him to ask me for hands. Bruh. Oh, this is too good. This is too good. Man, shout out Drizzle Reacts, the best reaction channel on YouTube. Pay attention. It's my motherfucking dog. This is funny, though. This is funny, man.
I said for fair to say, and I'm still standing on it.
That's a quote.
I wanted this.
They said I was about to crash. Into what? About to crash into what, bro?
Able to be different than the shit that everything else on this network was gonna be. If you wanted mess and drama, you was gonna go somewhere else to the other shows and watch it. If you wanted news takes and you wanted hot topics and you want to talk about celebrities, they talk about it on the other shows. This platform was a round table for discussion about real life shit. Until you came and you want to stir up drama and the people think that's what's for clicks.
If you gonna leave me, leave me. But you can't leave me if you don't post the show.
That's what I'm saying.
If you don't promote the show, if I go to your Instagram right now, ain't nothing on there fair to say.
This is what
you can't be my leader.
This is what you gonna get.
This is what I want.
So
You
keep,
gonna lead me.
promoting the show.
You lead us.
That's fine.
Lead us.
That's great. That's awesome that you here promoting the show. I'm not taking it away from it. But if you're gonna be here a part of this show,
I want you to lead us.
I don't give a fuck if you're gonna be here a part of this show. There's a loyalty that comes with it, my nigga. We're not taking conversation.
I broke that loyalty yesterday.
Okay, well then we see that's how we gonna handle going forward. You just a streamer friend.
It's been broken.
Look at Dejon going, nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Poke, poke, what you gonna do? This is what he doing. It's almost like he wants Stet to haul off and smack his ass like a 304. For real. Hey, look at Dejon's face right now. Pardon me. Look at Dejon's face right now. It's a fucking antagonist. You're a fucking antagonist, and it's great. It's great, Dejon, because I understand that this is what Figgmunityworld wanted from you. Stop acting gay. Stop acting gay and start producing some content with your jolly ass. The fuck? You too round and brown to be having all that fucking attitude, nigga. Straight like that. I don't like it, but I understand what they're doing. And they're doing it. Shout out Stay Gold Radio with 5 on my 40. He said, Stet being a high-powered yellow bone get impressed by a bussy bandit for smoke is crazy. It's fair to say. Fair to say. He should have asked everybody at the table for fades. All that banging on the desk should have banged on some heads. Oh, you niggas want a moment?
Okay, cool. Okay.
Now what?
Cool. I don't have no ill will and hatred, but what I'm saying, what you're not gonna do is keep going other places and talking about private conversation. That's whole nigga behavior. That's what that
Whatever
is.
you want to call
it. We don't gossip. You acting like a female.
Gossip. This is podcasting.
But that's
that's what it's called.
We weren't podcasting.
Joe Budden.
That had nothing to do with podcasting.
We had a whole conversation about a podcast.
You so indebted to this motherfucking entertainment. You want to be so cool and famous.
Yes, I want us to win. I'm sorry.
No, nigga, you all about you.
I want fair to say to win.
Reg Dog said, call that man Redbone nasty work. I didn't. Shout out Stay Gold Radio. Stay Gold Radio called that man Redbone.
I'm sorry.
Nigga, you want all the attention.
I asked them twice.
You want to go get drunk and go get all the attention, nigga.
I said name something that happened on say in the past 2 weeks. They couldn't name
and
shit.
all you want to do is stir up drama.
That don't bother you?
Obviously, because you ain't talking no good shit. And you bringing drama and talking dumb shit.
You sitting here too.
Obviously, if my takes ain't getting clipped up, then they're not hearing the good takes. They're clipping your because you doing bullshit and drama. You want to be a reality TV star. You a housewife.
That's why we all over Yaz's.
You a desperate housewife. I don't give a fuck what's all over Yaz's. Obviously, this is what you do.
I wanted to be all this shit. All these insults you done my way. You should have said when you was crying.
It's not
like a female, like a desperate housewife. That's like a real housewife. They cry. I would never wet this face here.
So
I would never wet this face here.
Okay,
have some fucking self-respect.
That's not have some self-respect.
He's too light skinned. You cried, gang. You cried, and everybody at the table looking like, Shout out my girl Jazz in the building. What it do, Jazz? You cried, gang? Over content, over a chair? You cried? Even a nigga eyes watering up over this shit is preposterous. But just, what? This is crazy.
That's what that's crying over a chair.
When nobody cried. Show me where I cried, nigga. Show me where I cried.
Now you ain't cried.
The definition between anger and tears is a big difference, my nigga. Trust me. Trust me. Walking out to contain my anger is different than tears, my nigga.
You didn't cry?
Shout out Illa. She be saying so much with her body language. No words. Mute than the motherfucker saying all kind of shit. Hey, Illa, I pick up what you putting down. I pick up what you putting down, Illa.
No, I didn't fucking cry. Fuck you mean I sat here and cried.
Y'all gonna
if you see the tear drop down my eye, nigga, I'll pay you whatever you motherfucking want, nigga. If you see my eyes get red and yell and get watery, nigga, that's anger. Ain't no motherfucking
y'all
cry.
Not gonna say nothing?
Nigga,
for real? Y'all not gonna say, did you cry, yes or no?
Nigga just described tears. If you seen a motherfucking tear come from my eye, a nigga eyes welling up with water and then drips coming down, is not crying. Oh, this is a different level of light skin. This is like ultimate light skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like an evolution. This is like the ultimate light skin. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is different.
Nigga, if you see my eyes get red and yell and get watery, nigga, that's anger. Ain't no motherfucking
y'all
cry.
Not gonna say nothing?
Nigga,
for real? Y'all not gonna say, did you cry, yes or no?
No fucking cry.
Call me a lying
you ain't
ass
see no
bitch.
motherfucking tear down my fucking face, nigga.
Confirm what you say. Who's telling the truth? Let's stop playing games.
Schoolgirl
Let's stop
shit.
playing. This is FMW.
Nigga, it's that gossip schoolgirl shit.
This is podcast.
Nigga, take your ass over there and do that. That ain't happening at the Fair to Say table, nigga.
Okay.
That's what I said.
This is all Pun's doing. Shout out Pun. Shout out the potato, man. Shout out the potato. Cause he did this. Like, who did this? Somebody did this. It was Pun. It was the punstigator. You hear what he said? It's destruction. That's what we do here. It's destruction. You know what's going on. Shout out Pun. Shout out Pun. He know how to get the party rocking.
Like I just said,
leave that lead. Hey, Mike,
sure
leave
will.
that lead.
And you follow suit, nigga.
Post something.
Nigga, I ain't
Post
posting shit.
something.
I do what I do. I do enough,
yeah,
nigga.
come here and what?
And everything I do is 10 times better than what you do,
That didn't make the, none of it got posted.
Make it
we can go with pressure.
What's your talent?
Do you guys
What's your talent, Dejon?
I'm a journalist.
What's
I
your
write
fucking talent?
I write well.
Nigga, anybody can fucking write well. I ain't go to school, I can write better. I ain't go to school, I can write better than you.
Write them tears.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Crying on that
what talent do you have?
Write about how you was crying that day.
Did
you put that in your diary?
So let's
Did you put that in your diary?
What talent do you have?
From crying?
You ain't nothing but a gossip girl.
Did you put that in your motherfucking diary?
You a gossip girl. You a mean girl. You a school girl.
I'm all of that.
Ladies night, nigga. You ain't fucking no journalist.
Whatever you say.
What's your talent? Anybody can review hip hop.
Holding my tears back.
Talking about?
Holding my tears back. My motherfucking talent. How about that?
No, that's called not being in tune with your emotions.
You don't possess that.
Nigga, clip this, nigga.
You
not
was
being in tune with your emotions.
You was crying.
You go over and play this whole facade that you do to make you feel like you make all these fat jokes. Nigga, we ain't believing that shit. We ain't believing that shit. See how the corniness? See how niggas can't have real conversations? When you run out of dialogue, that's what they do. They result to jokes. Cause they can't talk.
Am I lying?
Mr. Rap Report Card.
All of
that's
that.
your talent.
Yep.
Fuck out of here. Ain't got no fucking pressure. These nuts, nigga.
Hey, shout out to the chat. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Illa. Want to let the niggas go all the way up to the maximum degree, and they be like, "Hey, y'all." Shout out to the chat, man. If you new to the channel, sub up. If you in here kicking it, man, smash them likes. Shout out my nigga Gangland DJ in the building. You feel me? Gangland Politics, all my good people. D Cheney, I see you, B man. Keisha, this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? The grandma. That shit is funny. That shit is funny to me.
Fuck that talent. Ain't no fucking talent. I sleep better than anything you do, nigga.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking about? In my sleep.
We
run circles around your ass, nigga. Anything you do, show me you can do it.
Bro.
Show me anybody that want to talk about rugs, show me you can motherfucking do it. I've done it for 2 years. And I bet a nigga's been doing it for a decade.
I don't know how to make rugs.
I know you don't. You can't do shit I do, nigga.
I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry.
Yeah, nothing I do you can do. Nothing. You another example.
He said, I don't want to cry. Shout out Stay Gold Radio with 5 Mo on the photo. He said, Spicy Brown could literally rob Stet at fist point. Stet has to fade him for the wipe them tears line. He's spanking his feet with a rainbow belt. That is a fact, and this is what he wanted to do. You hear what he says? Destruction is destruction. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Punstigator, bro, because he did this. Masterful execution. Masterful execution. Don't really know how this battery in Dejon's back will play ultimately, but right now, the content is contenting.
Nigga popping his mouth and can't do shit. You talentless, nigga.
I'm talentless.
Run your mouth on podcast.
Crying.
That's what you do. You a podcaster.
Crying is your talent.
Be a podcaster.
You need an Oscar.
How's your live streams of a day in LA going? Shut up,
you
nigga.
Mean as fuck.
Yeah, shut up. We ain't trying to hear that shit.
You don't do shit.
You talentless.
We've been telling you to
now
do
let's
your own
move on.
content for how long?
Let me show you how we run the show.
You mad at a nigga for telling you, hey, Stet, I would watch the show if you would do it.
Cause this nigga ain't talking about nothing. What he talking about? He talking about nothing.
You don't want to talk about you crying?
Fuck out of here, nigga.
He talking about
crying.
Nigga,
yeah, I cried.
Did he cry, yes or no?
Did he ain't see a teardrop out of my eye,
Did he cry, yes or no?
You ain't see a teardrop down my eye,
Did he cry, yes or
nigga.
no? Illa, did he cry, yes or no?
Nigga.
He just said it.
Nigga, my eyes can well up.
Did
I
he
get
cry,
mad.
yes
I can
or no?
walk off. I can huff and
said
puff, nigga. I
You
just said
cried.
what I said.
Illa's saying he just said he cried. He could say whatever description, but the description was crying. That's what Illa's saying. Pay attention. We'll run that back. He just said it. She's like, don't put me in this, but he just said it. He just told us he cried. This is great. Oh, I can't wait till ODM Slim come up here. Oh.
A teardrop down
Did
my
he cry,
eye,
yes
nigga.
or no? Illa, did he cry,
Fuck
yes
out
or
of
no?
here, nigga.
He just said it.
Nigga, my eyes can well up. I
Did he
get
cry,
mad.
yes
I can
or no?
walk off. I can huff and puff, nigga. I
You
just said
cried
what I said.
like
Ain't
a bitch.
no teardrop down my eye.
You did. You were sitting right there for a little bit, and then you started crying.
And a teardrop down my eye.
Tears. No, not a tear, nigga. Tears.
You
With an
cap,
S and a
bro.
Z.
You cap, bro. I'm
Yeah,
not even entertaining. He just want to do this. Keep going for clicks. We gonna move on and run a show. Something you don't know about.
Now watch how he tries to take this over and it doesn't go his way. Pay attention. Oh, BUNK SKUNK Friday. Hey. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all y'all on this Good Friday. Shout out to all y'all on this Good Friday, man. Shout out to my good people. Man, all the supporters, I appreciate y'all. 16K. You know what I'm saying? We trying to go up. Niggas like, hey, on the road to 1 million. Let's just get 20,000 first. Let's get 20,000 first. Shout out to all y'all. Again, we got the Mickey Monday listening party going up around 1:30 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely tap in for that to hear the full album and a little, you know what I'm saying, 1-2 with my brother just to give you some insight on you know, the songs and whatnot. Let y'all ask some questions if y'all got some questions, shit like that. You know what I mean? But again, shout out to the chat, man. If you're new to the channel, sub up. If you're here kicking it, smash them likes, please and thank you.
Nigga, I done
And I
had
said,
way
is it
bigger
fair to
platforms.
say-
Been on way bigger platforms. This is the only thing
bigger
you done been on.
platforms. Oh, no jumper?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah. No jumper?
With
Is that your bigger platform?
That's
That's your bigger platform
With
you been on?
AD and T-Rail.
Show some
Yeah,
respect.
both of them.
Because you
Put
lucky
them
you in
views
that
up, put
seat.
yours
Because
up.
really you don't bring shit but an LA hip hop tape. And we
lucky.
really
I'm
could do
funny,
it without that.
I'm
We can do it without
hilarious,
that.
I'm
We can
cute,
do it without that.
I'm
It's not
adorable.
funny.
We can do
Yo,
it without
your
that.
jokes not funny.
And you sitting here
Ain't shit
crying.
about me doing
We
right.
can
I
do
just
it without.
Hey, I need y'all to get them likes up, man. ASAP. Sound like Sharp Live. Look, though, I need y'all to get them likes up, man. That shit boo-boo. Like, 233 y'all, 125 likes. Come on, man. Tears, Niem. Tears. Shout out Coco, man, in the building. No, you can't without that. I'm funny, I'm hilarious, I'm cute. I'm funny, I'm hilarious, I'm cute. It's funny, hilarious, and cute. The fuck? Shut your jolly ass up, man. Again, shout out to the chat. Get them likes up, man, please. Golly, 126, that shit is boo-boo. Again, it's 230 of y'all in here, man. Stetson crashing.
I just made $2,000 in 1 day, nigga, off a rug.
That's what's
in
up.
In 1 day.
Okay.
In 1 day.
Run that back. From rugs to riches, bitch. He should have stood up like house phone. Hold on. That nigga said $2,000 in rugs. I can tell y'all what I made some bags off of in the dirt too, but I won't. But I won't.
For rug.
That's what's
in
up.
In 1 day.
Okay. We can do it without
Your
rugs.
fat joke's not funny.
And you sitting here
Ain't
crying.
shit about me doing rugs.
We can do it without tears.
He said we could do without your rugs. I gotta run this back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Without that. We can do without that. We can do without that. It's not funny.
We can do it without
your fat
rugs.
joke's not funny.
And you sitting here
Ain't
crying.
shit about me doing rugs.
We can do it without
I just
tears.
made $2,000 in one day, nigga, off a rug.
That's what's
in
up.
In one day.
Okay.
In one day.
I don't make money.
I paid your rent in one day off rugs, nigga.
I don't make money.
Fuck out of here.
I asked you for money.
King Paul, nigga.
I asked you for money.
King Paul, nigga.
They cut the check.
$2,000 for rent is cheap as a motherfucker. Who rent is you paying, gang? What rent where? If any of these niggas stay in LA, or Greater Los Angeles, or $2,000 for what? For a what? Nigga? That's crazy.
Begging me to hook you up with that
check.
You've been back crying
that shit.
Crying
Fuck
that
out of here, nigga.
Crying that crying.
Smoke that shit.
Crying
Fuck
that
out of
crying.
here, nigga. I stand on what I stand on. Every
and
time
you
I'm
sit
in
that
this seat.
chair and you cry. You cry.
Yeah. Show me the cry. And guess where I'm still sitting? And you 65
crying.
episodes later, nigga.
All right. I'm still here
and you
too.
lucky you still there.
I ain't lucky shit. I'm
Fuck
Dejon
out of
Paul.
here. Yeah, you Dejon Paul. Nigga,
People know about that.
People
People
don't
nobody know
about a rap
Stet,
tape,
about
nigga.
Stet.
We don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yeah, I know you don't care about hip hop.
Yeah,
that's
we
why
don't
your
give a
career
fuck
didn't go
about
nowhere.
that shit.
That's why your rap career didn't go nowhere.
Every platform you wanted.
Oh my God, he's being catty like a female. This why you can't argue with women again. I come, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't always this way. So, you know what I'm saying, I know what this is like. I know what this is like, but this why you can't argue with women and those guys because they like women. You know what I'm saying? He doing real catty shit right now. Yeah, that's why your rap career never went nowhere. Nobody knows just that. Bink. Sleep your zesty ass.
A journalist 4 hours on, nigga, check the record. Is it fair to say Lefty Gunplay is one of the worst Latin LA artists and should have gotten a chance on GNX before OGZ and Phoenix?
Name 5.
Yeah, we don't need his.
Name 5 songs from them.
We don't need his hip hop tape.
Name 5 songs from them.
We don't need his hip hop tape.
Because they don't give a fuck about LA rap or music, but they tuning in and asking. They didn't ask about no rugs. Make the $2,000 rugs. What is it fair to say about the $2,000 rugs?
They not asking about no rugs.
Pull up the fair to say about the tears, though.
Check them invoices.
Pull up the fair to say about the tears.
Check them invoices.
Invoice them tears.
Check them invoices.
Cry, baby.
I said
Invoice
last
the
night.
tears.
He can tell you mad now.
Man, brotherhood.
You can tell he mad now.
Brotherhood, man.
Got under that thick ass skin, huh?
Leave my.
Hey, Stetson, shut your light skin ass up, nigga. You did not get under nobody's skin, bro. He been working you this whole damn time. I'm running this back, though, a little bit. Shout out Mr. Monk with 5 on my 40. Snaps on the 40 are welcome. Shout out to my mods. Doing what the mods do. I appreciate y'all. Shout out my cousin Dre the Virgo in the building. High Power Dre and all that. Shout out Gangland Nat. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out Mr. Monk with the 5 on the 40. He says Stet would lose his phone, tag his Facebook friends list, call them all thieves, then find it in his other pocket. It seemed like that. This is what I'm gonna say though. You know what I mean? I have to go back to Britt's comment. Like, he honestly needs to lighten up. And the thing is, niggas knew that you was gonna react like this, so that's why Spicy Brown played you. And it sucks to see that too. Like, damn, you let him play you? You let him play you, bro? Like, come on, man. That's kind of weak. Should have been squabbled up. Facts. Because this is the thing, too. I think this is the fact that everyone, you know, maybe just like, don't pay no attention to, don't think about whatever, right? Dejon, you are a male. You are a whole male. It doesn't matter that you're into what you're into, right? But you're a man. And when men speak to each other in a certain fashion, there's always the option of violence. I'm just throwing that out there. That's why I watch how I speak to people. I mean, do I want to have to fuck something up? Or potentially get fucked up? Hey, you never know, right? Do I want this right now? Just throwing that out there. But Spicy Brown is indeed a man. Just throwing that out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway,
19 keys.
I don't think we should continue to separate the LA hip hop scene. You know what I'm saying? I think
you don't care about it.
Everybody got they good look on Kendrick's album, and I'm sure the time will
All
come
the artists were on Kendrick's album.
Will come for
you
other.
Sound dumb.
OGZ and Phoenix.
OGZ was on Kendrick's album. Phoenix Flexing was on Kendrick's album. What group was they in? Everybody be quiet. What group was they in?
Shoreline Mafia.
Good job.
Shut your ass up.
Were they on the album?
Like I said, shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your ass up. And they wasn't on the
Nigga answered that shit with a question mark. I'm about to run that back. Shoreline Mafia? Like, is that it? I'm dead. Look, then he got hopped up with his guesstimation was right. This nigga made a guesstimation and he was right. It turned up after. I'm dead. This is good. This is good. This is good. Shout out, fair to say.
He was on Kendrick's album. Phoenix Flexen was on Kendrick's album. What group was they in? Everybody be quiet. What group was they in?
Shoreline Mafia.
Good job.
Shut your ass up.
Were they on the album?
Like I said, shut your ass up, nigga. Shut your ass up. And they wasn't on the motherfucking album. And they wasn't on the album. Mr. Hip Hop.
He said it like a
Mr.
question.
Hip Hop.
Shoreline Mafia?
Yeah, you ain't sure.
Mr. Hip Hop.
one.
Nigga,
he said
fuck out of here.
One tier for
Like I said, we shouldn't separate.
Go get a tear tattoo.
There's
Man, you niggas is
the Hispanic artist that got a look on his album. I think was a good look, and I think we should just shine light on that. And hopefully the other artists will either get a look with another cosign or will embrace the other Latin artists. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be like a separation.
Get to the next one.
Hey, no,
Get to the next one.
Bro, we gonna
Peso was
we gonna
also
run it.
on the project.
Tell him Peso did it. Tell him
killed it too.
Cried.
I'll say
that wasn't funny, bro.
He bust up.
You're giving him ammo that's really pointless. I don't need to cook. I'm speaking 100% facts. Ain't no cooking. This
It's
me.
funny.
It's
It's funny, but I can't get a verbal confirmation that he cried. Yes or no?
I just told you what I did. I don't need nobody else to stand on what I did. I don't know why you keep circling back, nigga.
Because I want them to know that they didn't get to see it. They didn't get to cry something. They didn't get to see it.
Cry something.
Could you please take that out?
Like I
and if
said,
anybody
guys,
speaks
we
on
on
this
a
outside the show,
still
I'm fucking
still
with you no
sitting
more.
here, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. That guy said, did he say that?
Like I said.
Did he not just say
like
that?
I said.
Whoa, he's being exposed
the next
right now.
fair to say
Fair to
comes.
say, this nigga stayed crying over a chair.
He's being exposed right now. Damn. He told them to take the cry segment out of the episode and said nobody better speak about this situation. You cried, nigga. We have to fight because I told my brother Mickey immediately. This nigga cried. Yeah, the nigga cried online. Then he told niggas to take it out the episode. Shut your ass up, boy. Shut your ass up, boy.
Cry something.
Could you please take that out?
Like I
and
said,
if anybody
guys,
speaks
we
on
on
this
a
outside the show, I'm
still
fucking with you no
sitting
more.
here, nigga.
I don't give a fuck. That guy said, did he
Like I
say
said,
that?
like I said.
Did he not just
Like
say
I
that?
said. The next fair to say
Fair to
comes.
say, this nigga stayed crying over a chair is the most light-skinned bitch shit ever.
Whoa. You proved a point that was weak as fuck.
Yes, it do say bitch right there between light skin and shit. Y'all just can't see it.
That's the female pussy side of him. That's that
Whatever.
I wanna be a woman
You
ass
act
shit.
gayer than me.
Oh,
you act gayer than me. That's
some
what
woman
ODM said. The nigga you scared to have pull up said. The nigga you scared. You're not gonna talk to
am I
him
scared?
like that.
Aight,
But you
man.
talk to me like that.
I'm gonna talk
now,
to
he
anybody
know you
like
want
that.
it 'cause you said you don't want him to
Bro,
come
y'all
here.
can't do this
They
the whole
sent him
episode,
the
man.
Addy.
I
They
know
sent him
who
the
you
location.
are.
Whoa, they sent him the Addy. They sent him the location? Word? Let's run that back. That's crazy. But you didn't want to sit with Slim? Shout out my nigga ODM Slim. High power Slim and all that.
Talk
Now,
to
he know
anybody
you
like
want it
that.
'cause you said you don't want him to
Bro,
come
y'all
here.
can't do this
They
the whole
sent him the
episode, man.
Addy.
I
They
know
sent him
who
the
you are.
location.
I don't know
You
who
better
that
get your
is.
hands out my face.
I know who you are. I don't know who that is.
Okay, cool.
Like I
Yo. He said, you better get your hands out of my face. Hold on. I'd have been like, shut your ass up, nigga. What the hell? He said, you better get your... It's not even that serious, bro. That was weird. See, that's that shit. Pay attention. Shout out ODM Slim, kicking up dust.
No, you
like
want it 'cause you said you don't want him to
Bro,
come
y'all
here.
can't do this
They
the whole
sent him
episode,
the
man.
Addy.
I
They
know
sent him
who
the
you are.
location.
I don't know
You
who
better
that
get your
is.
hands out my face.
I know who you are. I don't know who that is.
Okay, cool.
Like I just
you
said.
were scared to have ODM Slim
I'm
pull
not.
up.
I'm not.
I want to see you talk to
I'm
him like
scared
that.
of somebody I don't know.
Frightful.
That's awesome.
In fear.
I like the narrative you try to paint. You trying to catch a clip, but it's not working.
Six
bro.
invited him
It's
to
not
come do the
working,
show,
bro.
yes
Take
or no.
that.
And he got the address.
Take that.
No,
And he
it's
was
a
supposed to
W.
pull up.
It's a
And
W.
you vetoed it and said no because you're scared of him.
I'm
But you're
scared.
talking big and bad to me.
I'm not talking about.
Shout out UR TV in the building. Y'all go sub up to that nigga right now. He funny as hell. You heard?
I'm talking real. The same thing I would talk to anybody if they put.
Well,
if
don't
they-
you talk
if
to
they
him
took,
like
if
that.
they took private information and ran like a female to another platform and to
You
another
know
podcast.
damn well I ain't run
and do that.
nowhere.
Like I said, that's why I addressed it. I'm not gonna address somebody I don't know. I'm addressing you because you're supposed to be on this show and you're supposed to be a part of this show, but you're doing gossip girl shit. You want to be on nigga want to be on Zeus so bad, bro.
I was late.
Nigga want to be on Zeus
You'll
so
end
bad.
up on Zeus before
What's the next
you
one?
look more like Natalie Nunn than I look like Natalie
What's the
Nunn. I know
next
that
one?
much. The next one, ODM Slim, fair to say, ODM Slim will go crazy on the episode of Fair to Say. Unfortunately,
Shout out to
our
Zay
A Mike
Sports
is scary
Page 24.
as fuck. It doesn't want to sit across from ODM Slim.
No, I'm just not all for the WWE like you, bro. Go play that game somewhere else. Go back to the day in LA with that shit. We're not doing that at Fair to Say. Like I said, nigga. Like I said.
Can we join in?
Like you
Spilla in the building.
Can we join y'all?
Go ahead, please. I'm
just
sorry.
a little bit.
We're being rude.
Very.
Do you? So I wasn't here for that part of the conversation. So you don't want to sit down with ODM Slim? I'm not. This is not.
ODM Slim talk.
I'm asking
Why?
seriously.
I don't know.
I'm asking seriously.
And if you are coming from a stance from what I hear, you don't like me, you hating. There's so much talk about this person with my name attached to it. No.
So you don't want to. You wouldn't want to like clear the air.
Pull up.
No.
Okay.
Have him pull up. Let's stop being scary.
So what's the next one? Do we care?
Podcast.
Not even off the pod.
I'm running this back. This is hate. See, this is that shit. This that high power shit. It's like, yo, in all actuality, right? Let's just talk for a second. In all actuality, ODM Slim has more motion than you have. ODM Slim worked his way up to being noticed by one of the biggest platforms in Los Angeles. From his work, him doing reaction channels, skits, doing all this shit. Now they like, oh, ODM Slim, bow. He's being mentioned. He got more work than Stet. When it comes, if we talking about content, again, Dejon report card shit be BUNK, SKUNK too. Not trying to be like that, but I've covered certain shit that he did and got more views, far more views than he got. But he got content. Where's your content? You know what I'm saying? He's hating on Slim right now. I don't know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? It look like shit. I like Slim. You know what I mean?
So you don't want to sit down with ODM Slim? I'm not. This is not. He got the messy covered for today. I'm asking seriously.
I don't know him.
I'm asking seriously.
And if you are coming from a stance from what I hear, you don't like me, you hating. There's so much talk about this person with my name attached to it. No.
So you don't want to. You wouldn't want to like clear the air.
Up.
No.
Okay.
Have him pull up. Let's stop being scary.
So what's the next one? Do we care?
Podcast.
Not even off the pod to talk to get him to come in here because I think it would be a great episode.
You're not gonna do nothing to me, bro.
I don't care about it being a great episode.
I think
we know that. That's my whole point. That's why I said what I said.
See, it's that shit right there. Why do you feel so entitled to where you can say, I don't give a fuck about it being a good episode. I don't want him there. He's not there. Like, who is that? Who is that to feel that way? It'll have been there longer. I can't say that about Spicy Brown or Scotty, you feel me? But it'll have been there longer. She got way more stain under the Figgmunityworld umbrella than Stet would. I mean, you made everybody signs, but that's making signs. That's not content or nothing, dog. You feel me? Shout out Gangland Champ in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just don't understand that, bro. Feel real hype. I'm about to run that back. He said, I don't give a fuck. Even how he responded to her. Like, I feel like he could have been a little smoother with that. Like, what's up with this nigga? It's like Prince or something, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga think he Prince. He all Purple Rain. What the fuck, nigga?
Do we care?
Podcast.
Not even off the pod to talk to get him to come in here because I think it would be a great episode.
You're not gonna do nothing to me, bro.
I don't care about it being a great episode.
I think
we know that. That's my whole point. That's why I said what I said. We know you don't care about having great episodes.
But at the same time,
I don't care about being WWE messy.
No, that's why I said off camera. That's why I said, would you holler at him off camera? Because his issue that he had with you was surrounding the ass shit.
But why do I care about what his issue with me is?
I'm not
that
saying
person
you
can't
should,
lead me.
but I'm just saying.
So I don't care what your issue is with me if your issue has no bearing on my life.
Touche.
But what about the table? You
I don't care about what you talking about. All you want to do is be messy. Go to Zeus, housewife.
Where's the cast?
Do we care? Floyd Mayweather. Go ahead.
We don't have a say so in it. We don't have no say so. Who come to be a guest?
Now that we on the subject, is there anybody that let's take it all the way left? Is there anybody who y'all would absolutely not sit at a table with?
That's a great question.
Not sit at a table
Let's
with?
take it to everybody, not just Stet.
But even if it was somebody I would sit at the table with, I would just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna come that day, and I'm gonna let y'all. Just like when Lazar came, he acted like he was sick
no,
for
I'm
pizza.
talking about you.
It would be some. I would just sit that episode out if I really couldn't see myself sitting down with them. I wouldn't make the team take an L and they not sit with somebody that they would like to sit with because I'm scared of that.
What? I didn't.
Shout out Mr. Monk with 5 on my 40, the most interesting man in the world. He says slim famous and dedicated. Stet is 6 degrees of separation famous. He's as close to famous as I am to Kevin Bacon. Your humor, bro. Yeah, Stet. I mean, you know, Stet is Stet on here, but I don't know who he is aside from here. You know what I mean? He's the rug guy or whatever who we didn't know until T-Rail and Back on Fig platformed him. Again, I said that earlier though, Mr. Monk. You know what I'm saying? Like, ODM Slim has 30,000 plus subscribers and has shitload of content on his channel, reacted to different shit, lives, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a name himself. You get what I'm saying? He's not somewhere and like making a name for himself. So that's why I'm just like, I don't understand why you wouldn't want to, I don't know, talk to him at all. Like, that shit is just weird. Like, you extra high power. This shit will make somebody not like you. When niggas see shit like this, I could see how this would make somebody not care for Stet. I'm just be real.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm flexing my power. If I don't want to sit with a nigga, he ain't coming to my shit.
Respect
if that's what I decide, I give a fuck.
Okay. Out of fear.
It don't gotta be out of fear. What do you mean?
Hypothetically,
out of fear.
You have to understand. I understand.
Do you
that.
not know that I can verbally spar with anybody
so
you put in front of me, nigga?
With ODM Sim? That's
I don't need to. What value does that bring to me? The only reason I'm doing with you is because you are a character on this show. That's the only reason I'm giving this much energy to this fucking conversation, nigga. You know how much peace I have, nigga? I leave this motherfucker.
Shout out my dog Gangland Pharaoh in the building. That's my dog. Y'all go sub up to bro channel right now, bro. He got the conspiracy theories, all that good shit. Bro just dropped a video about the CIA and what they was doing in LA back in the day. You know what I'm talking about? Real crazy shit. If you from the land, you already know what was going on. But those of you who don't know nothing about that, y'all should definitely go over to Gangland Pharaoh channel right now and check out that video. That shit is crazy.
And I'm not like you. You drive home and Fair to Say and WMW post all fucking night long. I don't fucking do that, nigga.
We know you don't care as much as I do.
Involved.
We know
so
you're the leader, but you don't care as much as I do. Because you don't care? Because you don't play for effort? Because you don't lead us?
Nigga,
because you don't lead us? You don't care about that? You don't see the sincerity in that when I'm talking about you being a leader?
Can I interject
real
quick?
Because I'm really wasting my breath.
Because the one thing that I will say that I did take from everything that was happening last night is that yes, Dejon's delivery is always going to be Dejon's delivery, but some of his points were valid, and I will say that he did make a good point about all of us,
including those that are on their phones while Ill is speaking.
Bro, y'all just
because I'm
56-minute rampage.
I know, but I was trying to actually talk about the show.
Right.
I'm trying to take it off of that.
And go back.
That's all I'm trying to do. Because I'm trying to take it to the actual part of where all that came from, which is that he's saying he wants all of us to very much be more involved with the promotion of the show. With the
that's a completely separate thing.
You didn't watch the clip.
No, you're not finna do that.
We talked about that.
You're not finna do that.
I don't care.
That's completely separate, bro.
Anything else you say is null and void after that.
But this is why I said
that's corny ass shit, bro.
This is why I said I'm glad I didn't
see that last night.
taking the portions out of it because everybody got mentioned. Contrary to common belief, he said what he said about you. He said shit about me. He said shit about Scotty. He said shit about everybody. That's just the fact of the matter.
I said shit about me too.
I'm anxious to know what else.
And I said good things about y'all too. But y'all didn't get to that. Y'all didn't get to. Y'all not acknowledging none of the great things I said about you. About you being a phenomenal debater that sits across from me, or you being a aggressive. You was an eloquent moderator.
I mean, here's the thing though.
But you
have to acknowledge, bro. At the end of the day, Did you bring up a conversation or a situation that did not happen on this table?
It did happen.
Me being a debater happens on this table.
Yeah, what happened? The crying incident was here.
But it wasn't.
It was on camera.
In this capacity.
It was on the camera.
Midstream, the understanding of we're going.
Okay,
we're live.
we distracted from her point. Her point is that it was a real workshop conversation that I had about fair to say.
I was like I said, I was trying to get it back reeled in, because really what I want to say is, do y'all really feel like because I kind of do agree with him, because I don't be posting nothing, and I feel like that is a little detrimental to the progress that we could have as a show. I do feel like we could do a little bit more. That's all I was trying to say. Do y'all agree? Would y'all be down for that?
T-Rail said so.
I'm talking about us.
Yeah, okay.
Us four at this table.
Sure.
If we actually, like, we've talked about it offline, we've said it or whatever, cool. Can we actually get on it? Like, let's find clips that we like. Like you said, you say shit all the time in the shows that you feel like don't get clipped. But I feel like that's also halfway our responsibility to notify somebody of the timestamps. Like every other show that I've done, at the end of the show, we go back and do timestamps and tell them what to clip. We don't do that here. We don't take the initiative. And I think there's more to it than just sitting here and talking at the table, getting up and walking out the door.
And
I think that I get, like I said, Dejon's delivery is Dejon's delivery. But what I did take from it is that all of us need to be putting in more effort after we walk away from this table. And I just wanted to actually say that part, because we never got to that because it blew up.
Well, I apologize for the blow up, because I was being rude to the table. I was being very rude to the table just now in our blow up. Now that I've calmed down, I do want to apologize to the table because that was rude. I'm sure it was hilarious though.
Sounds like a real reality show green room take. After you realize you did some corny shit, you want to go back and apologize
whatever
to the
you
table.
say, I'm focusing on the real conversation that was had about. We know you don't care about fair to say. That was my whole point.
The show that I wanted to help start.
So
the
act
show
like
that I
it. So
fucking
act
help
like it, bro.
initiate.
So act like
the show
it.
that I helped
Act like
design.
that. Yes.
The show that I helped curate.
Yes.
The show that I helped name.
Yes.
I want a fair fight, fellas. I want a clean.
Fuck out of here. You just made me sit your big ass down. That's all you do.
Tell me, brother, but
that's all you do.
It was coming from a good place, so you know what?
That's all you do. No, it wasn't. That's a negative place. Don't go shit on your host, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm your host. You don't go over there and shit on your host.
I said I was wrong, Stet. I was 100% wrong.
No,
I said I was wrong there. Yesterday I said I was wrong. I said I was wrong on camera. You didn't watch the clip.
Niggas can just apologize, bro. That's weird.
I wasn't full of liquor.
That's what you don't, bro. That's not real nigga shit. I would never run behind your back and gossip about some shit you told me.
I didn't do real nigga
on
shit.
fucking air.
I was wrong. I was totally wrong. I was 100% wrong. I did it because I wanted.
Hey, that's funny. Okay, he's a drunk spiller. You caught that too. You caught that too. I was like, okay. So Spicy Brown be off that drink. Spicy Brown be off that drink.
See, fair to say win. So when I asked,
stir up drama about some personal shit, whether it was a tear or not.
Question.
Yeah.
What?
That's not the only thing. Why do y'all act like that's the only thing I said?
That's the first thing they pulled up.
That's the first thing he put up. That's not the first clip.
For the betterment of the brand, you're willing to give one of your counterparts an L, a potential L, or
a lot of motherfuckers over here do that shit, bro. That's why I just be the way I be. That's why I just stay to myself, my nigga.
I'm willing to do what it takes, Scott. I'm willing to do what it takes. So if that means I gotta.
Stet think everybody at the platform is against him, yet he's a host here. Like that, I feel like that's how he truly feel in his heart, that niggas hate on him. And if that's the case, then why you don't start your own shit? It's as simple as that. Just start your own shit up, bro. Like, yeah, that's what he said. That's what all these niggas do. Attention to details, right? That's what all these niggas do. Yo, you feel that way, then why are you here? I'm just thinking.
I don't worry about timestamps and stuff. I just watch the whole episode, download it on documents, and screen record and whatnot, and post my clips.
You feel like you had a
Unlike you, no disrespect, but I show up all 3 days out the week. You only show up 1 day out the week, and I spoke about that. We didn't get to that clip. Okay. And I was saying, I would love to sit across from Scott all 3 days and have excellent debates. I did say that.
How much for your soul?
I said Illa. I go to your Instagram, Ben Illa. I don't see no fair to say. What's up with that?
I know
all the dudes on there looking at you. Why not promote the show at the same time? It don't cost nothing.
This is the conversation I was saying. No,
I'm dedicated to work because I'm thorough and dedicated to work. I like to work. This is what I like to do. You like to be peaceful and shit. I don't care about that. I'm not enlightened. This is what I like to do. I enjoy this. I found something I like, and I thank God for that.
I think that there's a happy medium. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. I'm in perspective of the topic of the show, not the extra shit. There is truth to what he is saying, and it is up to us to make sure that we put in the extra footwork to make sure that the show goes where we want it to go. And so, yeah, you can ask your counterparts. Like, you could ask Pun and Terrell and AD when Community first started and Back on Fig first started, everybody was literally having to take it all on their own shoulders. So, yes, I know you said you already do enough. I hear you, but there's more to be done, and this is our show, so we all have to carry that weight. We're not looking at other people to do that for us. We have to do it ourselves.
That's very true.
That's all I'm saying.
100% agree. But I am trying to figure out where there's two different. That has nothing to do with.
That's why I'm trying to get off that.
I might be able to correlate.
But fuck that, because at the same time, it's like, how the fuck do we go from me being personally attacked to
now it's
I'm
all
also
fair
getting
to
blamed
say.
for not doing enough work?
Now it's all fair to say.
Right.
Now it's all kumbaya. It's all about fair to say.
May I respond?
No, not you. I'm talking about how his.
Like, we just let y'all go.
No, I just want to know.
That's not coming from you. I'm saying.
But I just think that's not
But
fair.
I'm telling Scotty, I'm not telling him not to feel how he feels. That's why I just told you. Did I not just tell you move your mic and let them do what they're doing? Because he got to get that off.
We can't get from there to
I'm gonna be real. This is crazy what's going on up here. Like it's jokes, all that, but it's like they really politicking on their show. You know what I'm saying? And release that to the people for the content. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Figgmunityworld because they really working through some shit right now. They bringing up all kind of different shit. You feel me? Shout out to Illa being the moderator. She look like she done with all this shit. Straight up, she like, yo, let's just come to resolve right here. Since y'all niggas want to do all this, let's just do it right here. You feel me? But they really politicking their whole show right here on the damn YouTube. This is crazy.
May I respond to you?
Hey, and shout out to the chat. I see y'all in there doing it up. You know what I'm saying? Continue to smash them likes, please, and thank you. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, sub up.
How do we not? How do we not?
We gotta just continue the show.
That's my point.
It's two-faced.
That's what I'm doing.
We're not doing that. We're talking about him again.
No, we're
Let's
talking,
continue the show.
How am I talking about him when I said all four of us? I said all four of us.
Right,
because he's talking about what I said, not what you said.
Okay.
I said all four of us.
But the energy, you can't. The energy's not finna land like that. It's just
How
not.
is it
We
not
gotta go
gonna
straight
land?
here.
When I said I'm taking a part, I'm trying to. The whole entire point of what he's saying he did what he did for was to better the show. Cool.
Yeah.
You did it in a crazy ass fucking way, and he responded how he needed to respond, and that's why I let that happen. But
I take that personally, and I'm not. It's not that I hate you, and we don't got to turn the camera off and hate each other. But I take that personally because you took a personal situation between group members.
I don't care about that stat.
I know you don't care, and then we just gonna see how much you care and how much your takes matter at this fucking table going forward.
All right, so and that's you taking something personal, and
yeah,
so
you're
gonna
not gonna play with me.
All right, so great, been play with.
Okay.
So
we're
Scott,
gonna see.
Yeah.
I can respond how I want to, but I will need your permission first. But anyway,
everybody at this table could do whatever the fuck they want to do. Straight up, I don't even care no more. This is all I've been saying the entire time. Everybody needs to say what everybody needs to say to that person, whether it be on camera or off camera. I just don't fuck with the scripted shit. If you gonna say what you gotta say it when you feel it. And say it. If you're gonna say it on camera, say it when you feel it too, though. So say what you want to say. I don't care. Do what you want to do.
All right, so you can chime in.
Y'all
on that.
are grown ass men.
Right. To reply to Scott, the reason, to be honest, that I brought up the whole Stet crying on camera thing was because there are other instances where things have been cropped out of the show or edited out of the show, and I feel like us hiding those moments. For example, when Stet and Illa get into it on different occasions, those things don't make it into the airing.
No.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Bro. I feel like if the fans did get to see that type of content, they would appreciate us more because it's real, it's organic. And Pun agreed with me yesterday when we had that conversation. This is FMW. Let's not act like the other shows don't do.
Pay attention. Pun agreed with me. Shout out the Punstigator because he did it. He did this.
That they go based off what's really going on. My favorite podcasts go based off of, or at least I would assume it's not scripted. It goes based off what's really going on.
I mean, it happens, and it's
so that's why I brought up
what you're saying is a necessary evil part of the game.
Yeah,
I think I would prefer if it was just more. I don't know if it was natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you had to throw that out, but
I felt compelled
you know.
to, and there's
This
nothing
my
more
question.
natural than
This
that.
my question. I know you had a moment of like, for you, that was a moment of like, I'm keeping it real.
I'm
which
keeping
is a
it
great
real, and
moment
I
in
told you guys
podcasting.
all these things before. I told you guys about posting. I've talked to you about showing up to work more than one day a week.
The potato is coming.
T-Ron spoke about the posting. I spoke about the posting more than once. I definitely.
No, that's fine. That's all fine.
I spoke
That's
about
all
those
fine.
things
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
That's
all
not my
fine.
first time saying it on A
Like-
Sports Worldwide. What was your other question?
That was the point from before. You already settled that. But I don't know. I understand you having a moment of, because I do it on the pod where I'm just being honest and authentic. I'm like, this is what's going to touch the people. I just don't know if it should have just been about you. But
I spoke on everybody. When
I
you
get
did
it.
just about me.
I get it.
And I spoke
I
on
get
some
it.
of my
No.
fault.
Hey, salute Skill. He said, can't wait until this channel blows up. You deserve it, G. Consistent with content, real, and funny as a motherfucker. Salute Niem and salute the chat, man. Definitely, bro. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate that. And salute the chat, man. Salute y'all because, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep a cool environment in here, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that too, man. Shout out to the chat. Caution signs in the chat, man. We don't do that enough. Caution signs in the chat.
On the show as well.
I understand.
Absolutely.
I understand.
And shout out to all of the viewers that fuck with the show and want to see us do better in all areas. That's what I'm about. I feel like it's very on brand. I do the same thing with rappers. So, do we care? What's next?
Floyd Mayweather attacked by mob in London street after showing Israel support.
Attacked? Is that what he said? Or
That jacket fire though.
oh, shoot.
I could imagine he doesn't have his normal security
How
out
many
there.
security does he have?
In LA, and when he's moving around the states, he got like 6. He got like 6 at all times.
I think it's so easy to ask for that level of fame and
touching
power, but
No, they trying to get him away.
imagine people just fucking with you because they think they know you. Like,
But I mean, how much can you? What you really gonna do to Floyd Mayweather? Like, you gonna jump him, but his arms are legal weapons, registered weapons. He trying to get to it.
damn, I wonder what happened.
I think somebody actually landed a punch.
Somebody swung.
Yeah.
On Floyd?
And he didn't swing. Okay. Follow each other. Unlike, you know, you guys.
Don't point at me.
Ooh.
Don't point at me.
What?
Never.
Top on the phone.
You know who followed me, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Don't point at me. Stay
You know
on
who
your
follows
side of
me?
the table. Don't point at me.
You know who follows me? Like, what are you talking? What's that about?
No, is there, bro?
You're
I
talking
don't
about
want
top.
Isaiah.
You're talking about top, right?
No. Okay, so I said president. I didn't
Okay.
say founder.
Who?
So-
Punch. The president. Of
Okay,
TG.
that's what's up.
Name the president of Top Dog Entertainment.
Who's the current mayor of Inglewood?
It's not T-Butts.
But you know that goes along. Like, have you ever seen the concept of was
Did
getting
this and that's-
chastised for something?
It's
This was
overthinking.
after the.
Think like that, nigga.
That's that victim
The
mentality
way
you always
a
talking
white
about.
person can weaponize their skin, I feel like I can weaponize my skin too.
You
Like,
can
I'm not
weaponize
looking
half
at-
of it.
That's what they expect of us, brother. That's what they want us to
And
do.
it's that
good
cap
brother.
shit. Yeah, no, we own that. What's up? Nigga, we got handcuffs too now, nigga.
All right, man, we just gonna end it right there, man. Shout out to Fair to Say, man. That was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pink Mama, man. She just joined she just got a membership on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the members. That's the people with the stars. You know what I'm saying? Special shout out to the members. Pink Mama with 5 on the 40. She said, keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, appreciate that shit. Shout out to the chat, everybody who in here. I am about to get ready for this nigga Mickey's about to pull up, you know what I'm saying, around 1 o'clock. We gonna do this this listening party for his mixtape. So, you know what I'm saying, if y'all around, definitely pull up for that. You know what I'm saying? Again, for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure, a nigga said Munchie B is the mayor of Inglewood. Oh God, that's fucking hilarious. For anybody looking for any marketing or promotion, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo. She is the best to do it. The hardest working woman on YouTube. You hear me? Whatever you need, from thumbnails to views, whatever it is, strikes, content, whatever, she can help you with. Again, that's at Drea the Virgo on Instagram. Serious inquiries only. Serious inquiries only. You feel me? We gonna end with some Mickey Monday. I'ma just play the same shit, bro, because y'all gonna get all the tracks. You feel me? How many? 16 songs. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna run through all those again. That's around like 1 o'clock. So y'all just stay tuned for that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody. Shout out Pink Mama getting a membership, being around here. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. C3PO, Blown. You feel me? Gangland Nat, all my good people. Special thanks to Gangland Nat. You know what I'm saying? Always doing it up. You feel me? Dion Mays, Goku, I see you, bro. Spiller, Politics, everybody, Jazz, I see you. Tyler, all my good people. You know what I'm talking about? Reg in this motherfucker. You feel me? But caution signs in the chat. Caution signs in the chat. And I see y'all around 1 o'clock or something like that. You feel me?
Quite sick of these primitive bitch-made ass niggas. They think they smoking shit, develop wings and hovered over them. They ain't noticed it, refuse to lose, I die trying. I'm on some Kobe shit, hand solo, I work dolo, don't need no co-defense. I wouldn't cross the main line. Keys was rapping and trapping at the same time. Keys was toting and scrapping at the same time. Cross town, 2 bodies at the same time, man damn. You should see the OGs that I ran. Niggas used to move black, but it's tan now. Half the niggas in the street take the stand now. He was chopping, so they shot him, that's the man down. He was playing both sides, wasn't playing round. Niggas seen him outside, had to lay him down. Big bird chirping, watching J-Cats lurking. Had to meet in person, had to cash in the Birkin. Look, the reason you ain't seen me outside, cause I've been working. Plus I got a daughter named Evan, she is perfect. I would kill 100 motherfuckers, she is worth it. I would get my life right now, she the purpose. Paranoid, pop at a pussy, I'm feeling murkish. Niggas think this shit nice, ain't scratch the surface. Tiger Stripes, 3 little pigs, we start a circus. R. Kelly verse P. Diddy, let's start a verses. Father, hide your daughters and mothers, you hide your purses. Running from the devil, I tried to hide in the church's keys.